My darling child, allow my voice to guide you during this moment of communion. Know that I am closer to you than ever in the light amidst the confusion that obscures your heart and thoughts. Can you ever picture conversing with your spirit directly and having them wrap you with a mantle? If you believe in God, watch anything like this video for comfort and affection. As you've discovered, life is full with obstacles and doubts that appear to rock the very foundation of your tranquility, yet hear me out in the silence now. I am whispering bravery and strength into your spirit from your heart. You are not alone, since I am your reliable comrade during every storm and every calm down, my child, and keep in mind that your experiences do not define who you are. However, these challenges are stepping stones on the route I've outlined for you. Intended to shape you into a vessel of my grace, not to shatter you, but to considering the gifts I have in store. Please don't be alarmed or deterred by my plans, for you are interwoven with themes of grandeur and hope, if you concur. The challenges you face are woven into a larger pattern, a tapestry of encounters that will illuminate my majesty via your existence. Each obstacle is a chance to show how strong my faith is and how deep yours is, pledged to remain steadfast in your conviction that I am directing every moment with you. For your ultimate benefit, when you're weak and uncertainty obscures your beliefs, please contact me. I'm always available and willing to listen. Elevate your soul and allow my words to serve as the foundation for your life. Are reliable, authentic, and unwavering. People cling to them because they are their lifeline. It will lead you back to tranquility as you proceed through this trip. Keep in mind to cast your tender touches on my shoulders are wide and well built. To bear the weight of your sorrows, have faith in my timetable, as it is ideal, and despite my mystery, my methods are always directed toward you. Look around, benefit type 999, if you believe in Jesus. You, my child, are a reminder of the beauty of the world I have made. My devotion to you is evidence that I am a God of love, accuracy, and every sunrise, every flower in bloom, and every breath you take are. Accept this truth: you are my beloved, my presence to you are signs of my eternal affection. Creation made in my likeness and destined for glory beyond your understanding soars instead of being limited by the constraints of this world. Flying on the wind of my Holy Spirit-powered wings of faith, and now as you moving forward, do it with a joyful heart and an attitude of anticipate big things in the future, which I can't wait to share. To you stroll with assurance, certain that my favors are not merely awaiting your realization, they are already all around you. Give thanks at the end of the day. When you consider all the ways I have shown up in your life, allow gratitude be your bedtime melody and your morning anthem, because I am God, your obedient, kind, and devoted Father, and you have my unending love. Continue to be strong, brave, and never forget that my love is the rock that will keep you calm amid all the storms. The road ahead is bright because I'm leading type 1010. If you love and want to be taken into a prosperous and promising future, Jesus, remember that my mercies are new every morning when the sun rises and a new day begins. Great is my faithfulness to you, my child, every dawn. Dawn, I reaffirm our covenant, pledging happiness in the midst of grief and tranquility for turbulence and hopelessness. Contemplate the falsehoods of the terrain and the avian the air. They don't work or spin, yet my hand is still there to look after them. Loved one, you are so dear to me that I will take much more care of you. Have faith in my provision that manifests as both spiritual and material abundance. Wealth, I am the source of all good things, and I am prepared to bestow upon you overflowing blessings. Do not regret the past or look ahead to the future fearfully, but keep your attention on the here and now, where I am dwells in your moments of contemplation and prayer, sincerely seeking my face. I am consistently close at hand to listen to your heart and direct your steps. The road may occasionally appear obscure, but each step you take in confidence, it will then be revealed that during your quest, you will run up challenges that might appear unsurmountable. But nothing is impossible while I'm by your side. The seas will divide, the mountains will shift, and the bonds that connect you will be broken. The strength I have within you is stronger than any challenge you should confront. Type 222 to receive benefits in your life. Keep in mind that your capacity to overcome obstacles defines you, not your challenges. You are proof of my grace that you were able to conquer them with the power I gave you. As a beacon of hope for those in need, shine brightly and don't dim your light. When you're alone, let it shine a light on the darkness around you and enjoy the quiet moments. Me, because in the quiet, my voice comes through. Allow my words to uplift and inspire you, supplying you with knowledge, and you will require these tools to navigate the complexity, so be sure you grasp them, of life and to make choices that are in line with my desires. Moreover, surrounding yourself and other believers, as there is power in, as a community, you will support one another and carry each other's burdens. And deepen your understanding of me as you worship and serve me together. You will feel the Spirit moving among you, uniting your souls in purpose and togetherness. Be watchful, because the enemy aims to steal, murder, and destroy, but do not be alarmed. I have vanquished the world. Hold on to your faith. My word is your sword, armed with righteousness, truth, and the gospel of peace. Strong and keen, slicing through lies to expose the truth. Type 1111. To express your devotion to God while overcoming each, remember that I am your constant source of support, strength, and haven in times of need. Call upon me when you are in need, and I will respond and be there for you. The flames over the seas guarding and keeping you safe for my objectives. Therefore my child may approach today with assurance, as she knows that my blessings are actual, not merely hypothetical realities. Your trust unlocks the doors to possibilities, and your faith ignites my power. Miracles, you should be brave, bold, and at peace, since I am always at your side. The end of the age, celebrate this reality, impart it to others, and give your life back. Be a living example of my unwavering devotion and love. The road is long, but the rewards are eternal, so persevere, maintain your faith, and observe as I perform miracles in and through you. In this ever-changing journey you embark on, you understand that my every stride forward, presence serves as an unwavering, steady pillar of strength and peace. Is directed by my hand, and my intention for your life permeates every second. Do not be afraid of the unknown, since I am the one who is creating your future. Every aspect with the kind of divine precision. 777. If you wish to be blessed in life, your loyalty makes me happy, and I am able to provide more of my spirit to you when you lean into my promises. Allow your heart to pound in anticipation of the marvels. I am prepared to confront the challenges you encounter. Although they are transient, they bringing forth eternal benefits that would bring you immense happiness and peace. Keep in mind the power of prayer. It's more than just a custom, it's a lifeline. You have direct access to me via prayer, and you have the power. I have granted you the ability to call upon heaven's power here on earth. When you pray, walls crumble, gates that appear closed suddenly open, and chains are broken. Use this powerful tool as a continual conversation starter as well as in times of need. Honoring my existence and asking for my direction in this life, you will encounter both prosperous and dry periods, but throughout it all, keep a grateful stance that transforms what we have. It transforms rejection into acceptance, turmoil into order, and more confusion into clarity. Always keep your heart in be grateful because it opens doors to abundance, and accept your responsibility as a bearer. In a world when darkness is the norm, you are called not only to walk in my light, maintain your faith while actively promoting it, to serve as my hands and feet. Individuals in need, whether by encouraging words, deeds of kindness, or just by embracing my truth, you have the ability to have a lasting impression on. Jesus is the type that people around you type. Lord, keep in mind that you are not traveling this route alone. I have given you journeying partners, brothers and sisters in faith alongside you. Treasure these connections since they are my gifts to you, intended to support, uplift, and soothe you as you all work toward achieving. Furthermore, during times when you feel helpless and overwhelmed, my calling, recall that my Son Jesus was a fully human being while he was on earth, enduring every adversity and temptation, while living a sinless life. Your guide, your advocate, his resurrection, and your guarantee of victory. Turn to him, take advice from him, and allow his example to motivate and direct you, and ultimately, make every choice you make as you approach each new day with bravery and resolve not to be influenced by the transient joys and demands of this world, but maintain your focus on that which is everlasting. This trip is just temporary, a fleeting moment serving as a rehearsal for what lies beyond an eternity in my wonderful presence. So stand firmly, my love has given you courage, and my spirit, and feel my serenity embrace you. Realize that I am God, your Father, loves you more than you may possibly know. Walk confidently in this knowledge, and as you proceed, you'll see that my grace is adequate for you and that my power is perfected. If you trust in God, go now and fill out type 666 in your weakness. With my blessing and confidence that you will succeed in my kingdom, know that I am by your side the entire time, supporting and encouraging you, pulling you nearer to my heart, and taking comfort in the knowledge that every day is brand new chance to see my grace in action. As the one who created everything, I have meticulously created a world full with delights for every minute of every event. Your existence is valuable to me, interwoven into a greater tale of restoration and atonement. In this epic story, sight plays a pivotal part. Your journey is neither random nor are your hardships meaningless. Every obstacle you encounter has been thoughtfully chosen to strengthen your morals, broaden your beliefs, and bring you nearer to I choose to see these difficulties as chances to show how strong my love is. And the strength of your faith, keep in mind that it comes from pressure. Believe silver is created by refining, and that diamonds are. If you trust in God's unconditional love as you walk, you will experience a pure kind of love. Through terrible valleys, maintain your focus on the possibility of my presence. I take an active role in your life rather than watching it from a distance. Walking with you, supporting you when needed, and directing your route at all times, even if it might not always appear in the way you anticipate. The consolation you seek is always there, came from my spirit and showed up as the help for those I have positioned themselves around you. When in doubt, refer to the accounts of those who have preceded you, martyrs and saints whose lives were characterized by unwavering trust in the face of overwhelming obstacles. That you are a part of this vast cloud of Witnesses tasked with maintaining their composure and speaking up about the hope that defines you. Testimony is strong and a beacon of hope in a world where people are searching for the truth. I have given you the church, a body of believers united into the community by faith over fear. If you rely on God to get you through your own fears, my darling child, I turn to you now as a source of unwavering love and eternal hope amidst the surrounding storms. Be aware of my presence embraces you right now with the same tenderness as the morning holds the earth. I comprehend the responsibilities you bear, the anxieties that furrow your forehead beneath the lunar light. Attentive eye and the challenges that want to lower your spirits, but I tell you, if you've tasted God's boundless grace, you won't be afraid to lavish grace upon grace. You are not alone on this journey. I am your loyal and steadfast guardian. The difficulties you encounter now, ally, will only be whispers of the past by tomorrow's grace, for I have not appointed you to sorrow but to glittering victories. The trials you endure beneath the canopy of my creation purify you like gold, enabling you to shine more brightly than the stars I carefully placed in memory of my child. The miracles of ancient times, when the skies opened up and the seas split as I was then, manna, I am now your supplier and your courier. Every morning when you get up, think about how easily lies may be said. Blossom without laboring or whirling, yet arrange in oh, my beloved, how much more shall I cherish you? When the shadows grow longer and the night gets colder, the heart in moments of doubt, you will find that I have extended my hand out of grace rather than wrath. As you speak my name, serenity will descend onto your spirit like dew on a meadow. Because you will find rest in me, because my yoke is light and my burden is easy. If you feel favored by God, forge, your weary heart will be blessed beyond measure. Go boldly, my child, for I have great things in store for you. Prosper it and know that I am the wind at your back as you take each step toward the horizon. Back in the firm ground beneath your feet, you won't give up during the difficulties. You won't burn in the fire because I am the Lord, your God, and my beloved. Surrounds you with a ferocity greater than that of the strongest fortress. May your heart rejoice and your soul exult, for I am the one who creates the morning, and the wars you fear are already won, the dusk to sing hymn with you, and to lift up your eyes, my darling, the blessings you seek are already yours. Remember that I am yours and you are mine as redemption approaches with each heartbeat. Step forth, eternally bound and unbroken. Let the shadows fall behind you and step into the light of my presence. I am your Father, your best protector and champion, so please have faith in me. Rely less on your own comprehension in all of your interactions with me. I'll guide your pathways in tandem with mine as we travel through this life. If you believe, then pray more and worry less as you enter the glorious embrace of the following type. Go now in peace, empowered by the power of prayer, bearing my blessings and encircled in please accept my love if you get this message and spread this uplifting word to people who desire for clarity in their God bless you, my child, in the dark. Amen. Rejoice, for I am always at operate inside of you, arranging experiences and meetings that will take you to greater heights and more profound joys. As you have obediently traversed valleys, so will you bask at the summits of the mountains where your perseverance-testing experiences are molding you into a representation of my elegance and a tool of my affection, reminding me of my assurances that are unwavering and customized specifically for you on each path you may face. Routes that appear unsurmountable and are covered with mist, however, keep in mind that I am a light to your path and a lamp to your feet. When confusion tries to cloud your judgment, come to me and I will help you understand. You can ask for clarity and receive it from me, that's how wise I am. Don't be alarmed by the loudness, you will hear a knock and the door will open for you. Of the world that screams for your attention and plants doubt instead, get closer and pay attention to the quiet little voice that whispers in the serene during silent times of prayer and contemplation. I am there expressing the truth, and embrace these moments with all of your heart, since they form the cornerstone of let go and allow God to guide you in the area of your strength and the source of your tranquility. Since you have shown kindness to others and dedicated your life to God, you will experience love from the generosity of strangers and the encouragement of for you, friends are strands woven together in a bigger picture of shared interests. Everyone you encounter offers the chance to demonstrate the love and divine purpose. I have poured my love and compassion into you, and you are blessed as a result. Others, but are also fortunate enough to receive the happiness that results from maintain your trust, knowing that I have good intentions for you and not for tragedy, to grant you a hopeful future, and the hope sown in your heart were swn by my hand, and I watched as they were nurtured with a strong spirit. The vision may not always come to pass, but it is undeniably real. It will come to pass eventually if you wait for it with patience and trust. In times of plenty, never forget to share your abundance and express gratitude. Recall that I multiplied the loaves and fishes, therefore there is always plenty in my kingdom. I am aware of your needs before you even ask. Have faith that I will supply in the same way that I clothe the field's flowers and nourish the birds that soar. You are priceless in my eyes and should never be undervalued. Because you weren't purchased with ephemeral items like silver, but rather at a price. Or money, but nothing can take away from you the precious blood of Christ. Take you out of my grasp with power and trust if your belief provides you with strength, so let my child continue with assurance and delight. You are empowered and surrounded by my unwavering love. Never forget that I am here for you through every victory and every difficulty. Recall that I am the one who raised you, and maintain your focus not on what is seen but on what is not seen, because what is visible is transient, but what is invisible is forever. And now, may God's peace, which is greater than our comprehension, keep watch your minds and hearts in Christ Jesus for all eternity. You are kept, and go forth in peace, dwell in grace, and serve with love from the hollow of my hand. Amen. Rest certain that every stride you take in my light will be a step toward success. My hand is guiding you even when it appears like an uncertain route. My word continues to be a reliable beacon, guiding you through the trust in the strength of my word during the stormiest days and darkest nights. It possesses the power to free bonds, mend wounds, and put shattered spirits. Remember that your troubles are just temporary, so don't let them discourage you. Moments in comparison to the eternal joy that will be bestowed upon you during your current struggles, polished like silver, shaped like clay in a potter's hands, and formed into a masterwork with a purpose much bigger than you can imagine. Imagine and welcome these times of metamorphosis. They serve as evidence of my active love in your life, making sure that suffering is not in vain but rather is put to better glory. Recall that you are never alone in your troubles, my child. I am a God someone who has experienced every agony and weight on the cross and can relate to you feeling overburdened. Reach out to me in prayer and cast your worries at my feet. In return, I give you a peace that is greater than our comprehension. Something, as you continue to have faith in, will protect your heart and mind. If you've seen God's miracles in your life, let me know after they happen. Keep shining your light and hope in a world that sometimes seems to be lacking in both, surrounded by gloom and despair. In the same way that I have loved you, one must love others, and this love acts, it is not inert. Through your deeds of kindness, it moves and transforms the world, one heart at a time. Through your inspirational words and unshakable faith, you mirror the likeness of your Creator and entice others to come into my everlasting light as you approach the future with eagerness and excitement, for I have plans for you that will prosper you rather than hurt you. I will open doors for you. Shut down and find a path in the desert. Have faith in the possibility of fresh new beginnings, miraculous meetings, and fresh starts as the seasons shift. Will new chapters full of promise and opportunity emerge as the seasons of your life change? Possible. Maintain a connection with me via worship, prayer, and these practices, meditation on my scriptures, are not just rituals, they are your spiritual life's vitality. They give you courage for present and radiant hope for the future. In these connecting moments you get the knowledge to handle the challenges of life and the fortitude to endure despite the difficulties. Provide forgiveness to others as I have. Let go of past grudges and resentments, as they will only weigh your soul down when you forgive them. Discover freedom and a heart open to receiving all of my blessings. Encourage others to follow in your footsteps. Setting an example and demonstrating that the road of forgiveness is the route to genuine. If you live your life guided by faith as we move forward, you can walk in peace. Proceed forward together knowing that I am constantly striving for your well-planned happenings that will benefit you even if you are unable to perceive it. My timing and plans are always ideal. Flawless even if you are unable to trace my hand or my heart, which beats with love you without conditions, and delight because you are a child of the heaven's most exalted God, who is loved and rejoiced in, walk with courage in.